up, YouTube? It's your boy Fern here, bringing you guys another day in the life of Fern. We are currently at my mom's appointment. I just dropped her off. Started off the morning early, went to sleep late. But you know, grind does not stop. Bills is still due, and we on a YouTube generational run. You know what I'm saying? This is week 2 of being consistent. I give you guys double uploads every single week. As you guys can see, the trees are coming in. You know, thank God, this is all we've been waiting for. It's been really ugly in Georgia, and you know, there's no other way of just praying for better days of just being in South Florida right now. I'm not gonna lie. South Florida, let's talk about the consistency of the weather and just overall, like, car scene, everything. Like, you just can't go wrong with it. You know, I'm tired of freezing, and we can't freeze no more. But that is not what I wanted to talk about today. I could talk all day, but we're not going to be talking about that today. So what we're going to be talking about is the new Tint setup. And man, when I tell you, when you put on some tint on a fishbowl, it looks completely different. As you guys can see, the B9 is looking all right. The B9 looking fine. So the current tint setup we got all around, we got 15% for the sides, 35 on the front, which is insane. This is only 35%. And I think what makes it not like too noticeable is that not only is it is a light tint, but it only gets dark due to the sides, but it's only 15. So when the sunlight is actually out, you can't really see you have front tint, or when you have the sunroof up and the sun hitting inside, it's not gonna look dark, I'm gonna be honest. But right now it looks dark. So I'm gonna call my S5. We're gonna call her Ghost. It's no longer Fern in the S5, aka Gapplebees, you know. Peep the form. You guys let me know how my form is in the chat. Make sure you guys like and sub. But yeah, this is tenderism at its finest. Look at that. Whole tent setup is looking glissé. If I should say so, it's looking glissé right now. Then we had a good detail over the weekend. Listen to her. You guys haven't seen that Top Mods video. We have the I did tell you guys my exhaust setup, but I'll say it again. It's just a complete resonator delete, mid muffler delete. I didn't want to get rid of the tips just because that's what the valve is, and the muffler's by the tips. But other than that, she looking good. Binga, yo, she looking good right now, yo, with the ceramics. Come on now, you can't hate on the certain things you do in life, you know. We put all our time and energy to acquire such a vehicle, and it's not no curse. Consider it as a blessing. And for those of you guys that are actually looking forward to like getting into like a entry level luxury car or something like high performance luxury, take that step to get to where you need to be at, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. Don't let nobody's opinions matter to you, all because at the end of the day you have the final say so as far as to like what do you want to accomplish in life. Because one thing that I learned, considering now that I am 26, I'll be 27 in September, is that everyone's literally gonna have something to say. And if you really just sit there, and I think it's to the point where I just think that now that I'm about to be 30 in a few years, that you should honestly not care what nobody has to say. And I'm gonna be honest, your biggest haters are the ones that's closest to you. You know what I'm saying? And there's no shots being sent, I'm gonna be honest, because I do have family members on here, but there's no shots being sent. But just understanding that only you know what's good for you. Obviously take great advice along the way, But the sole purpose of living life is for you to live it by yourself. Because when you were conceived and you were delivered and everything like that, you did step out by yourself. And it's up to you throughout your childhood all the way up until adulthood, where you decide to be a grandparent or whatever, that you've already took the necessary steps to grow into the person that you've wanted to be. And for me, what I've seen in myself is somebody that is going to be extremely successful. I might be saying I'm talking out my ass, but I see myself being extremely successful. 26-year-old. I work full-time. I'm a 9-to-5 dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with being a 9-to-5 dude. I work a blue collar. I'm pretty active. You know what I'm saying? But I had to walk over here and get a better B-roll for you guys, or POV of the whipski from this distance. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that season right now, and I just can't absolutely wait until the summertime. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to show you guys the Tint. A little motivational video. Just letting you guys see how the car is. And this is not even like full bolt-ons or anything like this. Is just like, it's simple, like simple but clean, you know? And you can't beat simple and clean. And that's just period. Like, you can't beat something that looks great but effortlessly done. And this car is one of them ones, you know? It's not a G80, but it's a V9 S5, you know? And like I said, we're gonna get this B10. I don't know how we're gonna get it, but if that means I gotta do 70 hours a week at work, we're gonna get that shit, whatever. But humble beginnings. I'm excited with the purchase. I'm excited with the upgrades. I'm excited with everything. And let me know if you guys like the Tint setup. This guy I met in Douglasville, Cutthroat Customs, not Cutthroat Customs, but his name is Cutthroat KJ. His shop name is Last One Customs. And it's just completely like transformed the car that I needed to be. I'd probably murder this out, murder that out. These caps have been growing on me. I might keep that on there. Murdered up the emblem. I had to switch that out. I low-key want to get a black S badge. That might be a next move, because that is a subtle flex. And I want to do the brakes. I think with those two mods alone, I'm not gonna be spending as much. I'd probably say less than 200 just to get the emblem and everything. So that's definitely something that I'm looking at. The stance right now, stock, is perfectly fine. I got some 034 lowering springs that need to get installed as well. And yeah, let me guys know what you guys want to see in the comment section. More POV, more car content, more customization, more everything I'll provide it for you guys. Just let me know in the chat below. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that sub button. And yeah, it's your boy Fern, and we getting into spring. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Generational run, B10 RS5 on the way. And excuse me if I look crazy right now. Like I said, I just woke up, came to this appointment. We're looking absolutely crispy right now, whatever. But life's still good, man. We're just gonna keep moving forward. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's start yapping. All right.
Uber, we didn't make it to the pay. And I fucked her in the Uber, we didn't make it to the pay. And I fucked her in the Uber, we didn't make it to the pay.